Good morning, my collectors. Good morning, class. You guys, I'm gonna jump right into this because this energy just grabbed me. It grabbed me by the throat. So you guys, this is like another good video for us. You know, I've been trying to find good things to post for the business page, but you guys been loving what I've been posting, so I've been doing it. But at the bottom of my deck for my other page for Universal Grace, that's my main business page. At the bottom of my deck where I started with them, spiritual reader came out. So I'm like, look, you guys want me to just talk. So I'm gonna do it. And what's beautiful about that is the topics that I kind of have today was goal oriented. And you guys know when I first started the page for business, I was also shouting out for Universal Grace because we were trying to get to a number. Spiritual reader right there. You know, we're trying to get to that number 50 and we're 2 people away. And it's just been a week. You guys, we're putting our asses into this. This is what I'm saying. You know, you believe in your spirits and they'll work with you. So mindset, prioritizing. We prioritized a goal last week. And even though we're short by 2, I needed it because sometimes you think you can handle something automatically, but you need the time and you need the break. So figuring out the videos, how to post the shorts, all of that background work that they have you do to even start climbing your way up to more views and even getting paid for it is a whole nother story. So I had to slow down and me slowing down cost me 2 people, but I needed it because it gave me time to finish what the hell I had to do. But none other than that, I'm happy that we got 8 people on board and we are freaking blasting on the likes. You guys, I'm excited for this. Both channels. And visit my other one too when it comes to food and catering and all of that other stuff. Visit those other pages. All of that will be in the bio, so you guys will see it. And also the YouTube pages. The spirits are so damn happy that they're blowing this goddamn smoke right in my damn face. So if you guys keep seeing it in the shot, it is what it is. They're blessing it. But we're going into mindset and prioritizing our business and finding solutions because you need strategies to make sure that you actually stick to a plan and that you get things done. Okay, so for me, I prioritize my business before I prioritize anything else because that feeds into me. You know, in the first videos, we're talking about what feeds you every day. Okay, when you wake up, you don't only say good morning to your spirits and your gods, but you say good morning to yourself first. That's the first thing. So to me, when I wake up, before I do anything, I say good morning, beautiful. Because if I say it to myself, I can say it to someone else. But prioritizing your mind is the first thing. And once you get your mind to a good structure, you can figure out what makes you happy and what can go ahead and push you forward with your life. So goal oriented, I had to figure out which business I wanted to get into because one thing I know, I'm very multitask. Like I love to do so many different things and I'm talented in a lot of different things, but being focused is very difficult. And we were talking about that also in my other page about being focused to do things because I was supposed to even post videos, but I got distracted and that cost me a little bit. So like I said, sometimes you need it. So having a plan, I did have a plan. And we pushed it out for the week and it ended up really putting us in a good spot. And I took my losses, but I learned from it, okay? I learned from it a lot. Let me see, time consuming. That's what happened to me. I felt like there were things that were consuming my time. You see, you guys, I'm sorry. Like I told you, them spirits are just in it. They're in it to win it. They're like, girl, stay focused. So that means y'all need to stay focused with me. But time consuming, I was finding a lot of things that was consuming my time. I had to take a little break, like I told you, because I really had to back up and tell myself what I needed to do versus what I wanted to do. So I had to go dive deeper, like I told you, into Universal Grace more than anything else, because that's where my baby is sitting. So I had to learn a lot of tricks to get those views and to get those likes and to get people to start talking. Okay, I had to really think outside of the box, but I had to use my time very wisely. Okay, and abundance and mentality. Now I do a lot of research. Now I'm one of those people too that I like to explore. Okay, and not only my mentality but my physicality. Like, I like to challenge everything that happens around me. So when I also have my environment flowing, I try to put things in my environment that continues to encourage the spiritual aspect of it. So most of the time when I'm recording like this, I do have Donnie Wiggins in the background. She is a really great influencer, and we're just talking about influencers on my other page. So definitely check her out. We get it, spirits. Check her out. And also, um there was someone else that came. Oh, Portal of Alignment. She's another good one. And Still Waters that I follow for Universal Grace, that I normally check their things out as well in the morning, just to make sure you're on the right algorithm and you're aligned with yourself. So I normally have them playing in the background when I'm doing my work, just to go ahead and keep that energy flowing, because you got to find ways to keep the energy around you balanced and correct. Okay, so I was happy about that. Abundance and mentality, you got to find different ways to challenge your mind, and continuous learning. Sometimes you're not aware of the amount of attraction that you have and that your spirit has. Even doing work like this, even on my other page, it does take out a lot of your energy. So you have to understand to balance it out. But continuous learning on how to do it is really good. That's why I suggest Donnie Wiggins for the business page. The other two were for really spiritual readers, is for tarot readings and stuff, but they do coaching, and it really helps with the mentality and disciplining yourself when you're manifesting what you want. Because like I said, I manifested 10, because I was like, I don't want to wait that long. I don't got that patience. I want my 10 now. They gave me 8, but I was still happy with it, and I ate it too. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I did the best that I could, and I came out still on top, you guys. So every information that you need about me will be down in the bio, you guys. These videos take a lot out of me, because like I say, you don't realize how much energy you exude. Like, people just walk around thinking that they're just them. It's funny to me, but the balance of energy is freaking everything. I'm not gonna bullshit you about that. Balance of energy is everything, because everything runs out of energy, even down to the table that I'm using. It's energy. It's forming itself to go ahead and cast an illusion, and it has to hold that position. So everything has to do with energy. You guys, I'm gonna close it out with probably a little bit of tarot, because you know I always gotta thank the spirits for coming out to talk to us about stuff, because honey, I don't work without them. So they threw out the King of Swords. The King of Swords, which has to do with head over heart. Right there, it's talking about business. You got to understand what the hell you're fighting for. That's why I said I had to take my time a little bit. And they also spit out another one, transitioning, 6 of Swords. I feel like I told you, a lot of people are transitioning. A lot of people are trying to find out what sits with them and what doesn't, and getting it cleaned out. And don't worry about how it looks. Okay, it's going to be challenging, but it's only challenging if you tell yourself that. Other people will have comments on it and say that it's horrible, it's this, is that, it shouldn't be that. But honey, if it looks good to you, it's right to you, then it is. It's not their journey, it's yours. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, this was also in my other reading, negative self-talk. We got to get rid of that. Okay, and you notice the spirits kept one theme right now. All of them have to do with swords. So that means, you guys, we are battling a lot and trying to figure out who we are and what we're doing. So finding the right influencers, the right people to work with, and the right energy to have around you is everything. And this is guided by fire. I swear to God, our freaking fire signs have been hot as fuck. I ain't finna lie, bruh. Y'all been hot as hell. Not only that, this is y'all year. That's what it is, more than anything. Y'all been going through hell and back, but... Fix it. This is y'all year. Every zodiac sign have their year, and I feel like this is more for fire signs, than anything. And our King of Swords is being led by fire and also air. So get into it, fire signs. Y'all got to start talking. That's what it is. Sagittarius, Aries, and also Leo. And I know all those signs. So get into it, you guys. But this is y'all year, definitely. But all the other signs are feeling it. And remember that this is a month of love. So don't forget to give yourself that love, especially challenging yourself through all of this. I love you guys. Visit all the other channels and pages. And we'll see each other in the next one.